4 teams really chasing for 9ZG's spot. And then a 5th team, if you include 9ZG as well. It's definitely not something that you can just allow to happen. Losing a player like this, the teams get a massive benefit for it.
It's a nice spot for Reject. It's a shame they're not here with 4 players. Tiamba in a very similar location off towards their north side. Tiamba and Reject, you know, clasping hands right now. Bottom of the tables, just trying to make it happen. Ralph takes a knock there. That is from Papra Supermassive. From be able to find that one. Dropping Falcons now down to just 2.
Putting Papra Supermassive up on 99. Anywhere over 100 is where we were saying that safety zone is, right? In terms of getting to that last shot stage guaranteed. And I think they're going to be able to do a little bit more than that if Team Secret continue to allocate points to their tally. And crucially, not to the teams around the bubbles. Oh, goodness me. It is a little bit lackluster for our teams on the bubble so far, but it is Miramar. This generally moves to the late game. Papra Supermassive want that century. They will claim it with Xerus as that final triple-digit maker.
Go thread the needle, by the way. Pretty good rotate. They just get to the south side of Papra Supermassive and Team Secret at the moment in a fairly decent position as well. They find a shot over towards Wolves. And I think that it's going to be hard to assault that position. I feel like because GOAT was able to grab that spot with near to no casualties, basically no utility required to get into that position as well, their inner circle's life now becomes really hard. To catch up to them whilst they're sat here, it's very difficult. I think that GOAT's going to remain in the circle for quite a while as well off the back of that. It's not looking promising for inner circle.
We'll see what this next stage brings, though. The circle will show itself in about 10 seconds now, blank. And a lot of teams on that north side, so potential that they want to use that as an approach route. You see D+ went for a wide wrap around that east edge, blank. And on that north side, they're pushing now in towards Gen G with OG poking their noses in. And you're right, I think this might be GOAT having a real solid time. And if Falcons give them 2 points, that's going to make Inner Circle's life so much harder as well. Now Valo goes very, very low, does go down. Redox now finds one, turns it over now to Killer Joe, who is in this building, looks for the pump action, and he's good for it. Uh-oh, GOAT lose a player. They haven't been able to find an Elim just yet. Now Valo's still alive. Is there a third party? The Wolves chime on in. Narvalo's still bleeding out. The point's still not allocated. A lot of damage done by Redox, and the threading needles come on through from the off angles. Steps back, goes for the first aid. Goat looking like there's some trouble about it. The Wolves come on in. Maybe they'll steal this point against the Falcons. Look for that Elim, look for that flush. The spray down around the corner, and they might just give that point over, but I think GOAT might be on the ropes.
I think GOAT is absolutely on the ropes here. They might not even get that point over towards the Falcons either. It will be picked up there. GOAT do not get his...
America की टीम FLCN चला गया अमेरिका then AC GOAT DK PG बचा हुआ है अमेरिका की टीम है ये बची हुई है एटलीस्ट ना करो ओजी डिकर दे दो ओजी करो यार
It does feel cruel. I mean, D Plus knows they don't have to move out on this one. Good shots from Tiamba, though. We'll find one from Loops. Two players get into the building. Top's furious with D Plus. Like, why won't you join the fight? Sends a big nade over towards him. Wakes them up out of their reverie.
ओजी not guys बाय ओजी
Shaken
ओजी
from their
not
eyelids.
guys ओजी चला गया
Loops are burning away. That is a flush coming on through. You need that first aid to come off very, very quickly. Last player for Loops. They've done enough, though, today to stay in for the last chance guaranteed. And, I mean, that's as good as they could have hoped, really. I think for Loops, it's better than certainly where they were earlier in today. On that 11th place position, they're up in 9th. They're over 100 points. They're feeling pretty chill with it.
9ZG just playing things out slow and makes sense as well. Good nade from AKOP over towards D+. They're holding their own in one of the most difficult fights they have ever been in. Well, the assistance of APG, big knocks galore, but no elims for OG.
Oh, that point went over to the nade from top. Doc now moving across the open ground. They have to shimmy out of this compound, and D+ have the good side. Nade still trying to catch them, and there's the point that they were looking for. Do claim that one back. AKOP leading the charge, but Osal's on the deck. Can he find the shot? Stands up, but no, Osal goes down, and they move through fast. Doc low as well, and AKOP gets that flush going through. A nice pick up there, and they will find it again. D+ now gone. It's 4 elims found for OG. They want to keep this one going, and it's APG to try and stop them. Bouncer off the wall, looking for the nade to connect, and they still need to get out of here. APG down on 2, and it's 2 of the strongest teams in the lobby coming up against OG and found wanting.
This is India fighting for their lives here, for their tournament lives, versus 2 of the most insanely strong squads in their lobby. And they're holding their own right now. It's impressive. It's definitely impressive. It's a market improvement, but it comes right at the end of the day. They've got a little further to go here with 9ZG getting 2 points. It only makes things worse.
Ooh. Reject. They are done and dusted. Unfortunately for them, they just came in at the wrong time. A little resurgence, but it was not to be. 9ZG hold 11th place, and they hold Reject. They get 4 points for it.
Nice.
But we're back on board with OG getting the nade onto Doc. A little taste of his own medicine. And Top now the last to stand in a 1 versus 3. Can he play on the inside? Can he play this boundary hard enough? He steps in, the DBS does so much, and OG take them down. Blank, they have 6 elims, but with 9ZG getting 4, they're moving further and further off into the horizon. It's still necessary for OG to go further.
No matter what happens in the 6th game of the day, at least India puts to bed all the rumors right there about the firepower not quite being up to scratch versus the 2 top teams in the lobby that are able to come out victorious with 3 players on board. I genuinely think this has been a great learning experience for them, and I can only imagine that when they play in their regional tournaments, it's going to be very scary for some of the other teams after they come back from this boot camp. But let's see if they can make it into last chance now. Like you said, the target is still moving. It was 10 points. It's still now 9.
And not only that, the team that is likely to take down 9ZG, or most likely rather, is GS. And if they get the points, then they're just closer to that 11th point boundary as well. And I mean, it is a real domino chain that needs to fall for OG to make this one. Crashing through Papara Supermassive might be the way to do it. If they're preoccupied with Team Secret, maybe they can extract value. And getting over here and getting the third party on it, I don't think this is a terrible idea for OG. They do need the points.
I think for OG, they have to start sweeping now and get a little aggressive with it. I mean, they are looking very good in this match so far. Nico takes shots down towards Dora. I think that's an aggressive push out from him. But I think that Wolves realize they need to leave from this compound at some point. Inner Circle's been far too quiet this game. Absolutely far too quiet. I think that they're worried about giving away those points. They're worried about going down early. But they still need a strong position in the circle. I can forgive being quiet as long as you've got a strong spot with 2 players already down. It's done. It is done.
It's all done and dusted. No third place change around for them. Icy could not make the transition from that high ground. Goats lock in third place. Unless the Wolves pull off a miracle here, Blank, it would be a 102 towards the top to jump up. It would be, what is that, like a 31-point jump? Oh, I don't think so. As 3 players, they're right on the outside. In the meantime, though, OG trying to move around this fight. WizGod moving in position. Maybe they're going to get a third party here. They do have cover off from this low ground engagement, as Tianba still haven't got rid of Ratto Boy.
This is an unbelievable battle for last chance, by the way. We have 9th downwards still in, barring reject in 15th place. It is unbelievable what we're looking at right now. OG still hasn't jumped in on this fight. I feel like they could have come in a little bit sooner, mopped up some of these elims that they desperately do need.
The Wolves down on their last leg.
Out.
1 player now alive for the Wolves, looking to get those reses. Doran crawling forwards. OG more preoccupied with getting closer to the zone, but as teams start to fall, the placements add up, and those gap closing potential positions eke away from them. It is getting really late in the day now as GS move up to clash. They're third partying with 3-player flex out.
Just take shots. They find one. I feel like OG should have made this push over to the west side a little bit sooner. They're looking for center right now, looking for those placement points to see them ahead. But what they don't know is that on the east, but Ratto Boy currently dealing with Tianba. Needs to close this out. They can still get the reses.
QZ on the corner. Bouncing the smoke. Ratto Boy still not in the sightlines. Has another nade. He's moving around. They've got the players stepping up to deal with it, but they haven't connected just yet. In with a shotgun. Now for another chance. The reses can come through. In the meantime, Team Secret taking down the Wolves on this north side of the circle. Ratto Boy still scrabbling around. There's a big nade on the airburst, and he's able to get a flush. Another nade cooking. And they're not stepping forwards. They're not moving in. They're waiting for these reses, and immediately he steps out and re-knocks them. It's still only 2 players for him to deal with. He's charging. Ratto Boy scurries on in around the outskirts of Tianba's compound, and finally they're able to snap the trap, and it is Luke's going down, but that is not what you want to see. I mean, to be fair for Tianba, I wasn't expecting great things today, but they made me hope with the position that they had, something could happen. But the teams now challenging for 11th place are getting fewer and further between.
I mean, for Tianba, just push the guys to 2, man. Come on. I know you want to confirm, but it's 1 player. You just play from both angles.
OG के 2 बंदे जिंदे हैं. OG के 2 बंदे जिंदे हैं.
I think they're absolutely terrified, yeah. And again, I would be as well. The adrenaline must be pumping for that squad, and the nerves must be an
बचा हुआ है भाई. बचा हुआ है. OG का कहाँ गया OG?
86 points. 9Z
Compound man, 9Z.
those placement points too, makes this all the harder now. GS will play it inside the building, and 9Z continuing to try and put up more points going forward. Tianba not quite making the flex out yet. They will be out to open zone. It's hard. It's tough. It's scary.
And there's the backstop for GS getting taken down. AKOP goes down to an aid from Wolves as well, as that bleed out comes through. And another point added to the tally for 9ZG.
No bro, no bro. ऐसे नहीं जाने का. कोई बात नहीं. 2 लोग जिंदा है. 2 लोग जिंदा है.
Flexing out across. On 83 points, they are also within striking distance, but with the placement points that 9ZG have to get, a lot of elims need to be found. There's the flush, leaving Aru alone, standing for India.
I never seen a shitty team like OG. नहीं भाई. ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है. Nice try, nice try.
It's been an incredible improvement. Much better gameplay overall, but it just came slightly too late. I do think they'll be fearsome again when they head back to their own regionals, but
too late.
I'm not sure they can go too much further here. Good shots from Jafar down towards Baton on Wolves. Yeah, I think Tianba does have a good chance here. 9Z has to leave this building, but 9Z has to go down soon. They can't be gaining too many more placement points now. Otherwise, Tianba's chances
OG? Where is our OG channel?
Into safety zone above 9Z. Circle just about envelops them now.
Place is 3 points, which means that guaranteed it's 98 at least for 9ZG, even if they go down here and now. For the Wolves, 4 points if you jump up into fourth.
Fail दिया.
And if Tiamba are going to be able to pick them up, then brilliant. Okay, they're moving through with the bullets and lining up these shots. They have the angle. GS denied the points opportunities. They're closer, but it's not quite a cigar, as it's not going to flare into existence. Tiamba moving out, blank. With Eagle crashing up, they could be getting another point here. Bond on the backlines forces him over. Aru is still playing as well. The battle for this bubble is so close.
That angle from Bond is incredible. I love that. On top of the box.
So close.
Windows. I don't think anyone expected that when it took that.
Oh, एक बंदा ही जिंदा है. ओजी का एक बंदा ही जिंदा है. अमेरिका का भी एक बंदा जिंदा है. हो शॉटगन पील दिया. मर गया. शिट. 8 एलिमिनेशन के साथ ओजी बाहर हो चुकी है. शिट.
Looking good. They've got it in control, but with one player left standing, Bond's going to spot him. The spray down there does not connect, and Tiamba over the top. 11 elims, 12 maybe if they can find it. Tiamba get the chicken.
और रे भाई. Yeah, China जीत गया. China won the match.
ZG held on though. I think either way that you slice that one, it's not going to be the case that they survive this tournament. They are going to be getting pushed out here. GS, Tiamba, both looking to try and picked at the final moment as well. It was everybody who was on the chase, on the hunt, looking for it, alive in those final circles. And we're waiting for the number crunchers to do their job because honestly, at this point, it's just impossible to have kept track. Oh, Tiamba, though. I wonder if they know something we don't, because they are smiling. They are looking good. Not so happy in the GS camp, so maybe, it's not come through just yet. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, my goodness. The teams on the edge right now. I don't know if they know.
We'll have to wait and see. The death is going to break it down. But either way, I think it's clear that this has been the most exciting group we have ever seen. What a close down. 8 teams from the bottom of the leaderboard, all giving it their all in those final moments. It's never over until it's over. And Tiamba proves just that. But are they a point shy or a point clear?
I think it might be a tiebreaker. Blank, I think it might be a tiebreaker here. On the bubble. I just don't know. I mean...
Why?
It's so tense. I can't figure it out. Oh my goodness me, I need these overall stats as fast as we can get them. This is really what I'm waiting for at the moment. But our top 3 also locked in. Blank, APG atop the pack. Goat held out. IC couldn't do it. They tried to crash into Tiamba themselves. But I think, you know what, my best maths right now is that it's a 3-way tiebreaker on the bubble. I just don't know who has it. I don't know if that's correct. I don't know if that's correct.
In the 9Z.
You think? You think they've held on?
I mean, the admin's just giving them thumbs up. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. But there's a little bit of a spoiler potentially.
चाइना की टीम जीत चुकी है भाइयों. ओजी की टीम जो हमारी टीम है वो बाहर हो चुकी है. ये शानदार 4 बंदे हैं. चाइना बहुत ही अच्छा कर रही थी. कि चाइना के से ऊपर थे हम लोग कल, आज नीचे हो गए। बहुत ही शानदार गेम था। ओजी ने बहुत, हमारी टीम का नाम ओजी है, अच्छा ट्राई किया था। बस ऐसे ही खेलते रहो, देखते रिएक्शंस क्या हो रहा है। देखिए हाइलाइट्स देखिए।
Peeking through the windows on top of that box, able to successfully transition over to this ridge, eliminate 9Z, go for the push, make sure none of these high ground northern teams can even compete with that kind of oppression. You are settling down on this lobby. And Bond there just with the buggy push up, trying to go for the squash, but doesn't quite secure it at the end. And they just overwhelm that final player.
बहुत अच्छा भाई, शॉटगन
Bond,
सामने
what
से
a
शॉटगन से दे रहा
performance.
है।
5 eliminations, aching 4 eliminations. Niptura, those two guys
5 एलिमिनेशन,
carried this
4
game
4
hard on
10
their
2
shoulders,
12
but
12
was it
एलिमिनेशन
enough
कर
for
दिया
them to
इन
make
लोगों
sure
ने।
they at least can survive a little bit longer and go into the last chance?
Oh, gosh, only time will tell. But I tell you
अरे
what,
पाकिस्तान की टीम
Tiamba
चौथे
did
स्थान पे है इसमें।
everything they possibly could. I mean,
कोई बात नहीं।
generally, if you have a zone where you've got that compound, but it's, you know, low ground on low ground behind a hill, or rather in front of a hill, right? Many teams would just go, we're just going to hunker down. We're going to be here. We're going to let those teams fight it out. We're just going to wait a little longer. Not
Well played,
Tiamba. Tiamba
OG.
went, yeah, we have the compound.
Think
We're going to
next
push up
PMGC
this
the
hill
alliance,
and make
don't
sure those
worry।
other
अच्छा
teams
ठीक है,
can't
ऐसा
do
इंडेंट
a thing.
दिखा,
And that's
पहले तो
exactly the attitude
क्वालिफाई
we
नहीं,
need to see
नंबर
out
3
of this
तक
team,
जाते।
because Tiamba, we all know
कमेंट्स
it,
पढ़
they were
लेते
in
हैं।
so much danger
TR
going
is
out.
only
Have they
hope
done it? We
now।
don't know, but this is the actual best shot they could have given
TR is
themselves.
only hope
Man,
now,
these
True
guys were out
Reaper
here
is
like
last hope।
stranded in the desert for a month.
चलो
They
ये
were
ग्रुप
so
ग्रीन है,
thirsty
दूसरे
towards
ग्रुप में
that end.
देखते
I
हैं
kid you
कैसे
not. The
खेलते हैं
second
लोग।
we saw a knock, it
और
was
भी
just
टीम्स है हमारी टीम के।
God, Tiamba was just stealing them away. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, they're taking every elimination right now. And the
Andy
numbers were
OG,
so
bye bye OG, see you guys in last time।
this
OG
game had it
number
all. It
15।
really did. You know, we saw Goat go out once again,
Mouth
right? With the
is too
zero
big but
win game
gameplay
for
one
the
day is lucky
lead. It was just
unfortunately।
too much.
ऐसा नहीं है
And we
यार,
know who's going to win.
पाकिस्तान played very well। पाकिस्तान अच्छा तो खेल ही रही थी, उसमें क्या कर सकते हैं।
Inner circle, I can say their name now. We're done for the day for the group green.
Mazzy was right, I am
Onto that
friend।
warehouse. Niptura was, I have to say, it was
ट्रू
very
रिपर,
hard
सबका होप अभी ओजी तो चला गया गेम के बाद,
No, and
अब सभी
there were
को
so
ट्रू
many
रिपेयर पे भरोसा है।
plays that
ग्रुप
we
ग्रीन का आज ये
wanted to
लास्ट डे
take
है,
into
आज
that
देखते हैं कौन से
desperate, that
फर्स्ट पोजीशन में।
desperation
एज
point
ऑलवेज
in the final
एपीजी
game
टीम
before this
लीड कर
little bit of
रही है
chaos in that final
पूरे
game.
पॉइंट्स टेबल को।
Man, yeah, I mean, at this especially, I mean, if
पाकिस्तान भी अच्छा
doesn't
खेल रहा है, वो
have
4th
any
नंबर पे है
movement
पाकिस्तान।
whatsoever, and he's dodging around while you're trying to creep it with the shotgun, that made it
वेल
insane.
प्लेड
But
ओजी। चलो
he
कोई तो
really
सपोर्ट कर रहा है, मोटिवेट कर रहा है, ऐसे ही होना चाहिए। गाली देने से क्या फ़ायदा। शायद नेक्स्ट ईयर अच्छा खेलेंगे लोग और इम्प्रूव करेंगे और हमारे कंट्री को आगे लेके जाएंगे। एटलीस्ट आईसी मेड इन टॉप 5, आईसी पाकिस्तान की टीम है, बाहर तो टॉप में पहुंच जाएगा, पहुंच गया है। उसका भी पॉइंट्स भाई 100 के ऊपर है, 110 115 में मैंने देखा था। टीआर जिंदाबाद। नाउ पिस्टांक लड्डू आईसी विल आल्सो गो बैक फ्रॉम।
I'm so sad for
चलो
them
चलो,
because it was looking so good. As you said, they came off of a
क्रिकेट की
very
तरह
rough day.
क्रेजी हो
We
गया। नहीं,
really
क्रिकेट की
pushed
तरह तो
forward and
बाइक,
go, we can do this, and
नहीं
then just
क्रिकेट से
missed
कंपेयर
the
नहीं कर
timing
सकते, ये
completely.
बच्चों का गेम है।
I'm so upset for them because it could have been so good. We could have seen
By
a
the
lot
end of
more
the
results,
next
but
group
it is
matches,
what it is,
Indian
you know.
fans will be
That's it. Learn for next
TR
year.
also।
angle from Bond and
I know.
बाय बाय ब्रो, सभी लोग दुखी हो गए हैं, बहुत एक्सपेक्टेशन था ओजी से। अब वो बहुत दुखी हो चुके हैं, लेकिन कोई बात नहीं, नेक्स्ट ईयर हो सकता है लोग आए वापस। वो और भी ज़्यादा इम्प्रूव करेंगे क्योंकि वो उनको इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर्स के साथ कैसे खेलना है उनको कोई एक्सपीरियंस नहीं था, जिसके कारण वो दोबारा खेलेंगे। Yes, happy to be there। Nancy qualified, Tiamba out, hats off OG, you played really well, India is with you।
Yeah, absolutely. And I just seeing orangutan go
India is
crazy
with
for
you।
Miami of when
आलू
John left.
टमाटर,
I like that. We don't actually say
आईडी का
that
नाम आलू
officially,
टमाटर है,
actually.
हेड्स ऑफ ओजी बोला है वो।
Showed up, and
इसको
I did
फॉलो
like their
करना चाहिए
gameplay. It
क्या
changed
मैं।
more towards their gameplay style, which I've really liked it. We're seeing more of their usual play style come through.
वेल
It was
वेल
pretty
पाकिस्तान लोग को
aggressive,
बहुत
unfortunately. Little
इंडिया में तो हम लोग क्रिकेट की टीम में तो हरा देते हैं, लेकिन पाकिस्तान से यहाँ पे हार रहे हैं, जो कि अच्छी बात नहीं है। ओजी गो बैक होम ईट करी, हा हा हा।
You know what? You can see the points ringing out right here. Tianba, 22 points. OG bust out 12. Hey, you know what? I got to give big props to OG,
अब
man.
देखो
For a team
पॉइंट
for the first
रैंक
time
नंबर
in
4 इस
PMGC,
जो
I just
मैच
feel
में
very
था,
proud of what they've done.
इंडियन की टीम
And, you know,
रैंक 4 आई थी।
rotation-wise, they were
एलिमिनेशंस
unbelievable. Of all these
8
squads
किए
on
थे,
ice, you know, I mean, we saw them right there
बहुत
again.
ही
You
एग्रेसिव
know,
प्ले था।
they were
अगर
waiting
ये
for
ऐसा
it.
ही
They
इंटेंट वो
were
पहले
waiting
दिखाते
for it.
तो
And I
हम
don't
लोग
know
अभी
why,
नंबर
because their
3
game
पे
timing is
होते।
perfectly made for
ओवरऑल
this, right?
नॉट दिस
But
मैच,
when it comes to
लेकिन बहुत अच्छा
difference in
खेला।
PMGC versus every other tournament,
चाइना की
that
टीम
1 second reaction time.
10 पॉइंट्स
The
उन्होंने
push
गेन
would have
किया,
worked in every other
22
tournament
टोटल
here,
पॉइंट
but
उन्होंने
here
गेन
you
किया
can
इस
be the
मैच में।
one extra
12
step
एलिमिनेशन
closer
के
to
साथ
taking the
सबसे
push.
ज़्यादा
And too
एलिमिनेशन
late,
किया है,
you're going to miss all
और
the opportunities
7
momentarily.
जी
And
एस
that is the problem right there with
एलिमिनेशन
OG. But
7
you know
किया
what?
है।
I'll tell you what,
अमेरिका
guys.
की टीम जो
Since we're doing
WOL
this,
है,
you know, it's something
वो
that they
8
haven't had this
एलिमिनेशन कर
experience
चुकी
under
है,
their belt. I'm so excited to see what they can do
जो
next year.
कि बहुत ही
And Circle
उम्दा
sealed their fate against India back in
खिलाड़ी है,
PMGC
सब
stage
के सब।
for
ये
PUBG,
सब
and a reputation
बॉटम की
that
टीम्स है,
Circle
ये
will
टॉप की
hold.
टीम्स नहीं है।
But given the
टॉप की टीम्स तो
unfortunate
शुरुआत में ही
injury
इतना
roster
एग्रेसिव खेल
in
लेती है कि
PMGC
आपस में ही
Patriots,
मर जाते हैं।
we do have true
फिर ये
realism
लोग
in this
लास्ट
as
में जो
PMGC
बचता
taking
कुछता
it.
है,
Alterigo
उसके बाद
into
एक खेलते हैं।
the box.
एपीजी जो
And
डोमिनेट कर रही है
now,
पूरे टीम के
absolutely,
साथ,
it was
जो
again a
पहले
massive
रैंक
sweep
पे थी,
for
वो
Alterigo to a
आज
terrible quad
इस
win.
मैच
They were
में
just falling apart
0,
so
3
badly. There was no
एलिमिनेशन के साथ ये
substance
तो
to
भाई
their
फाड़
games.
देता है, इसको डर ही नहीं लगता है।
And even
अब ये
forgot they existed, to be quite honest. There was
ये
no
फाइनल
trigger
की
in that
तैयारी कर
match,
रहा
and I
है,
think
उसी
they
हिसाब से ये
value it
खेल रहा है।
big time.
बाकी सब टीम बहुत खराब, जापान की टीम बहुत खराब खेल रही है, कोरिया की टीम भी बहुत खराब खेली, पाकिस्तान की टीम 0। मुझे लगता है कि ये लोग अब भाई छोड़ दिया है भाई, क्योंकि क्वालिफाई कर गया है, इनको क्या मतलब है। तो जितना भी रिस्क हो सकता है, जितना भी स्ट्रैटेजीज, जो अल्टरनेट स्ट्रैटेजीज होते हैं वो ट्राई कर ले। अगर पास हो गया तो वो आगे के गेम्स में क्वालिफाई करेंगे। तो ये आपस में जो स्ट्रांग टीम है उनके साथ पहले ही ये भिड़ जा रहा है कि भाई ये लोग छोड़ो ही, इनसे भिड़ने का कोई मतलब नहीं बनता है, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी ये पॉइंट्स में बहुत टेबल में टॉप कर चुके हैं।
Last chance is going to be stacked, guys. Stacked. So from group winning,
ये एनबीए चलो चलो, अभी देखते हैं दोस्तों कमेंट्स में क्या आता है भाई। बस
Falcons lose.
ओजी
Super
वाले
puzzle, scoop up a massive phase, and
ओजी वाले
what's going to be the
एक्सक्यूजेस दे
last team?
सकते हैं।
That's the question. What
उन्होंने
is
भी
it
एक
going to
चैनल
be?
बनाया है, ओजी की टीम ने, हमारे चैनल्स बनाया है,
Do it.
उसमें शायद अपडेट आ रहा होगा कुछ।
5 eliminations. It's going
ऐसे
to be
टॉप 5 फ्रॉम
so
डे 1।
dang close, dude. It's so crazy.
पाकिस्तान के भी
And
सपोर्टर
we said
बहुत है
it,
इसमें,
we said it all
इस
during
कमेंट
the
में,
law launch,
और वो
right?
बहुत खुश है क्योंकि उनकी
This
पाकिस्तान की टीम
is
बहुत ही
lose
अच्छा खेल रही है।
by just one singular point.
जो
So
कि
that's why, for everybody
हियर
wondering,
गो इंडियंस विद
I do
नेक्स्ट ईयर वी
believe
आर
certain
टू
players,
शो
right?
यू।
Because that point could have been the difference, right?
पाकिस्तान की टीम है, पाकिस्तान वाले कमेंट कर रहे हैं, हमारा मजाक उड़ा रहे हैं।
Like that one
हम
big
जे
moment
क्यू
was like
70 आई
forgetting
सी
something else because you
जोकर,
miss out on
फिर
qualifying to the next stage. You don't want that situation to happen to
मजाक
you.
उड़ा
So
रहे
I
भाई
do think we get
पाकिस्तान
the
वाले।
tiebreaker here, Niptra. I think it is going to happen
डब्ल्यू ओ
now.
जी,
Very soon, I think we are going to have a few
मैजिज
tiebreakers.
राइट, टी आर वेटिंग,
That's my guess.
टीआर पे सारे होप्स हमारे का जो दर्शक है वो टीआर पे होप्स बना के रखे हैं, आगे क्या होता है। बहुत ही क्लोज नज़र बनाए हुए हैं पबजी पे कि और पूरा सपोर्ट जो भारत की टीम पे किया जा रहा है वो काबिल तारीफ
Yeah,
है।
there is a tie. Again, folks, it would be
जेली की दुनिया,
decided
मस्ती की
by
दुनिया।
chicken dinners first, correct?
इंडियंस विल नॉट लीव ब्रो, देयर इज
All right,
अनदर
well, let's go
जोकर
ahead and
टीम्स
see it right now.
रिमेनिंग इन
It's
रेड।
the
ग्रुप रेड में एक और एक
9Z
टीम है जो टीआर है,
by the
वो उससे उम्मीद
chicken
काफी कर चुके हैं
dinner.
लोग।
Are
The
you
three-way
kidding me?
tie.
Three-way
अभी
tie.
देखिए पॉइंट्स टेबल, आप देख रहे
A
होंगे ये पॉइंट्स
three-way
टेबल है,
tie coming out from
ये
9Z
पॉइंट्स टेबल
following
में,
Chiamba and GS, but those two chicken dinners
पॉइंट्स टेबल में ये
are hitting
प्लेस
from
टॉप
9Z.
रैंक में एपीजी है, फिर दूसरी
Very
कोरिया
close
की
to that
टीम
with
डीके
Alterigo
है,
making
तीसरी
it to the last chance stage, making the
गोट
push
है,
forward.
फिर
GS
अमेरिका
team
की टीम है,
right
पांचवे
atop
में
Egypt and TC ground,
पाकिस्तान की
entering
टीम
the
है।
PMGC adventure for 2025
ओवरऑल
with a shot
रैंकिंग्स में चौथे स्थान पे वो अमेरिका की टीम आ गई है।
Wow, they've got
बहुत ही
themselves those
अच्छा,
sweeps, right? They've
कल
got
से
those
तो बहुत
boots
अच्छा
on.
काम किया है इन
Some
लोगों ने।
bad vids run true.
पाकिस्तान की टीम 5वें में है, जो कि बहुत काबिल के
Oh
तारीफ है,
my
वो
gosh.
तीसरे में थी, फिर
I'm
5वें
gonna
में
tell you
आ
what. If
चुकी
I'm
है।
9Z, I ain't got no more nails after this one. That was close.
ये बहुत ही अच्छा है, ये लड़का, ये
GG's, but
अमेरिका,
we
ये
gotta
डीका
say
है,
big old GG's to
ये
the
लड़का
top
सही
three.
किया
But
है।
hang on a second,
2.2
did we have the king?
एवीजी
And who's gonna be
एलिमिनेशंस।
Chips?
यानी कि एवरेज एलिमिनेशन 2.2, हर मैच में 2.2 के हिसाब से उसने एलिमिनेशन किया हुआ है। 487 एवरेज डैमेज, चलो वो भी अच्छा था। एपीजी जो टॉप है भाई, ग्रुप ग्रीन की एमवीपी है वो, एपीजी की टीम है। काफी अच्छा गेम कल से ही डोमिनेट किया जा रहा है। ये 3 दिन का मैच था, 3 दिन का मैच था, 18 मैचेस हो रहे थे। सारे के सारे मैच, सारे के सारे डेज में इसने अच्छा काम किया। बहुत ही एग्रेसिव प्ले, मतलब डायरेक्ट भिड़ जाते हैं और बहुत ही अच्छे स्ट्रेटजी के साथ। ये लोग भिड़ते नहीं कि भाई ये मजबूत टीम है तो इनसे मत भिड़ना, कमजोर टीम को पहले पकड़ो, ये ऐसा काम नहीं करते। ये डायरेक्ट भिड़ जाते हैं, इनको किसी से डर नहीं लगता। और यहाँ पे जो जो कमेंट्स आ रहे हैं वो अजीब से कमेंट्स आ रहे हैं। पाकिस्तान वाले बहुत खुश है क्योंकि 5वें रैंक पे है वो, 5वें रैंक पे पाकिस्तान वाले खुश होके बहुत ही अच्छा खेल रहे थे। पाकिस्तान वाले, उनको अंडरडॉग हम लोगों ने सोचा कि जिस तरह क्रिकेट में हराएंगे वैसे भी इसमें भी हराएंगे, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है भाई, सिर्फ क्रिकेट में हरा पा रहे हैं, इसमें हम लोग थोड़ा पीछे रह रहे हैं। लेकिन कोई बात नहीं, इसमें मजाक है, कमेंट सेक्शन में मजाक भी लोग उड़ा रहे हैं, लेकिन कोई बात नहीं। अगले बार हमारा ग्रुप रेड में हमारी टीम है TR, उस पर काफ़ी उम्मीद है। ट्रू रिपर्स उसका नाम है। गोल्ड, वाई ही वेंट फॉर फिनिश। हाँ बुरा तो लग रहा है भाई, ऐसा तो नहीं होना चाहिए। TR कमिंग, OG नॉट OG, नो नो वन सी PMGC लाइव। OG प्लेड वेल एज सिचुएशन, हाँ भाई अच्छा खेलते हैं। ट्रू रिपर्स, लेट्स गो। ट्रू रिपर्स पे सारे इसके सारे होप्स डाल दिए गए हैं कि ट्रू रिपर्स कुछ अच्छा करेंगे, लेकिन OG के बाहर होने पे बहुत दुखी है लोग। प्लीज़ अवॉइड एक्सेसिव रिपीटिंग ऑफ मैसेजेस। हाँ भाई, मैसेजेस रिपीट करना बंद करो। गॉड लाइक इंडिया में क्वालिफाई नहीं हुई, लर्न फ्रॉम मिस्टेक्स।
But you know what? I want to reiterate that. APG during the gauntlet.
What?
Place 83 points, guys. They had 83. Now they finish with 174 with the same amount of matches. Not to mention, R8 led it with 154. So they even outperformed R8 during the gauntlet, right? So, I mean, what a massive improvement from the squad, and well-deserved, Max.
Yeah, very happy with their performance. I mean, APG looking great. D plus Kia, the reigning champions in the finals. It feels very fitting, right, Hot Trickster? We are going to be seeing them trying to defend their title from 2024 going into PMGC Grand Finals 2025. But Niptura, I want to go on to a very fun storyline, which is GOAT. I feel like a lot of people did not expect this team to be able to make a final last-ditched effort to go into the finals. They hold down the top 3 spot, make it happen. Great to have an extra team from CSA then making it to the biggest event of the year.
Yeah, and I think really what helped is that last Erangel. They knew exactly what they had to do on that last Erangel. They got that chicken dinner. They got 20 points, and then they were like, we're done. We're dusted. That's exactly what they needed to do.
They were big chilling after that one. What a group stage. I will say this, right? This looks completely different than the gauntlet. I can't wait for Group Red, right? That's the day after tomorrow. It's going to be coming up soon, guys. So make sure you have your calendars marked, because I know it's going to be a crazy one. Alpha Gaming clutch up. They get the championship right here, and it's beautiful to see, Max.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait for Group Red. I'm really happy bringing it up because I feel like we'll have a little bit of time to talk about Group Red before we wrap up the show, but some big names over there. It's going to be very exciting. But the competition is at an all-time high, and if you've made predictions, you know, out there, anyone out there in the community, I'm telling you, they're probably very wrong, because, oh my goodness, this event is so hard to know what the hell is going to happen next, and the next stage is going to be even more intense, Hot Juice.
Well, I can hear it in my ear. That interview is ready. Let's go ahead and take it down to the 7WG in the stage to wrap things up.
अभी देखो इंटरव्यू होने जा रहा है। चाइना की टीम जो इस मैच में जीती है वो क्या बात करेंगे वो आप देख लो।
I got none other than first place APG Doc right next to me. Despite underperforming in the gauntlet, we finally got to see APG fully perform here. I mean, this is going to be sending you guys now directly to the finals. How are you going to be able to keep that consistency in the finals, Doc?
За бидний өмнө нэгдүгээр байранд орсон дөг зогсож байна. Танай багийн хувьд болохоор Gauntlet stage дээрээсээ яг өөрснийхөө үзүүлэх гэсэн амжилтаа үзүүлж чадаагүй ч гэсэн нааша ногоон групп руугаа орж ирээд айгүй мундаг тоглож гарч ирлээ. За та бүхэн одоо гранд финалдаа орох үедээ өөрснийхөө тогтмол амжилтаа хэрхэн үзүүлэх гэж бодож байна вэ?
Ер нь манай багийн хувьд алдаанууд дээр маш сайн ажилласан. Тэгээд финалийн хувьд гэвэл юу болохыг тааж үзчихгүй ямар ч समझ में तो नहीं आ रहा.
From our team, I can say that we are fully confident that we fixed the mistakes that was happening during the counter stage, and I will not say anything prediction related about our grand finals because the things that are supposed to happen will happen for us.
All right, smart man, making sure you don't want to end up jinxing yourself. Now, a little birdie did tell me that it is your birthday. You didn't want to tell me how many years you're turning, but happy birthday. You do get the wish of going to the grand finals. Is there any other wishes that you have as you get the birthday cake?
За төрсөн өдрийн минь төргийа. Одоо ингээд төрсөн өдрөөр гранд финал руу шалгарч байгаа. Өөр ингээд төрсөн өдрөөрөө чамд хүсэх зүйл байна уу?
Тэгээд ямар ч байсан сайнараа хичээн. Тэгээд дэлхийн авраг голыг гэж ер нь тэгж л хүсэн дээ.
The first thing is that I will do my best and my wish will be become a world champion.
Well, I'm pretty sure you definitely want to be able to achieve that. You know what? Before we even end it here, do me a favor, Doc. Blow that candle and make a quick little wish in your
ये
head.
बोल रहे हैं कि
जा,
भाई
तो
कि आपका
सारों
बर्थडे
लेके दूसरे
है,
शिव मेरे।
आपने बताया नहीं कि आप कितने उम्र के हो। इसने अपना उम्र नहीं बताया, ये इसका बर्थडे
There
है।
you have it
ये
right
किसी
there,
को
ladies and
बहुत
gentlemen.
ही
Not
चीज़ों
only
को
is it
करके
his
ये पूरा
birthday, he was also
बहुत
able to qualify
कुछ
in
बात
first
कर रहे थे
place
कि
out of
इसका
Group
बर्थडे,
Green,
बंदे का
being
बर्थडे,
followed
इसका
by
बर्थडे कट हो रहा
DK
है।
and none
और
other
ये
than
पूरा
GOAT.
overconfident
The
नहीं है,
stage
बहुत ही
is
humble है,
set
इसने
and he's
बोला
getting
कि grand
closer and
finale के
closer
बारे
to
में
the
हम
grand
कुछ बोल
finals.
नहीं
We have
सकते हैं
eliminated
कि
5
क्या
teams.
होगा।
Don't
जो
forget that in
अच्छा
2
होगा वो
days'
जीत
time,
जाएगा। इसीलिए
Group
अभी
Red
जरूरी
does
नहीं कि हम
start,
top
and we'll
में
be
हैं, तो
finding
हम
out
लोग
what
जीत
other
जाएंगे।
teams will be joining
लेकिन
APG in the
हम लोग
grand
कोशिश
finals.
जरूर करेंगे। बस यही संक्षिप्त में बोला है, बात किया है।
Doc looked like he's been playing too much PUBG Mobile. He's like, I don't got time for birthday cakes, baby. What is this? See what I'm saying? I love to see that, though. Hey, happy birthday, Doc. I don't think you could have asked for a better gift here towards the end of the day.
It's not. He didn't know what to do with that cake. He was just like, I don't know what to do with this, but
thank
I'm sure
you.
he's going to enjoy it. It's fun times.
I love to see it. Well, here are your qualified teams, folks. Of course, Alpha Gaming, D plus Kia, and GOAT moving on over to the grand finals. And we have a stacked lobby going to the last chance. Remember, we heard it earlier. Group Red, the day after tomorrow. So, Maxman, which team are you looking forward to see the most?
Ooh, I'm looking at the boys from PL
ग्रुप
from China.
रेड
It's
में
Weibo.
हमारी
They
टीम का
are
नाम है
so
TRX
good this year. The Hong Kong
सिर्फ
Invitational,
आप देख सकते हो
PMGC, go to the
इन्फिनिक्स जो है ना
PMGC. They're
TRX
gonna be the big boys
वो
to take
हमारी
down in
टीम
that
का
game for
नाम
sure.
है
What about you, Nick?
Okay,
और
I'm gonna do WBG fans all a
इससे
favor,
पूरा
and I'm
उम्मीद है
going
कि
to
ये
also
आगे
say
जाके
WBG because hopefully that cancels
ग्रैंड
out
फाइनल्स में
Maxman's
पहुंच
pick.
जाए
But I was actually also
लेकिन
going to say
देखते
that,
हैं
so
अभी
you know
क्या
what? We
होता
just
है
agree. So GG.
Hey, I love it. Hey, you know what? We heard
TR2
from Doc, right? He
Reapers
said, you know what? All of our problems, they've been fixed. I'm looking to see which teams were able to fix their problems from the gauntlet. I'm looking at you, DRX. I'm looking at you, Regnum Karia, right? You got to make something happen for sure. I mean, so hopefully we see those teams pop out on top, or at least show some difference.
ये ज़बरदस्त है। ये हमारी टू रिपर से ग्रुप ग्रीन से हमारी टीम इंडिया बाहर हो चुकी है। जो ग्रैंड फाइनल में पहुंचे गए वो एपीजी है, गोट है और एक टीम है। हाँ, गोट टीम है, 3 टीम है। और ग्रुप रेड में हमारी टीम जो हमारे इंडियन टीम को जो रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे वो है ट्रू रिपर्स TR। अभी आज का पूरा मैच खत्म हो चुका है। 18 मैच हुए हुए थे। 3 दिन, हर दिन 9 मैच हुए थे। 3:45 से शुरू हो जाता है मैच इसका। और जो इसमें तो बहुत बुरी खबर है, लेकिन ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। लोगों का रिएक्शन बहुत बुरा आ रहा है। हम बहुत लोग बहुत दुखी है, लेकिन टीआर विल फिनिश टॉप 3। सारी उम्मीदें टीआर पे लगा दी है। ओजी तो बाहर हो चुके हैं। लोग खुशी हो गए। टीआर विल फिनिश टॉप 3। हाँ भाई, उम्मीद तो करते हैं कि टॉप 3 हो जाए। फ्लैश इसको ना हटाओ ये सब। कमेंट सेक्शन में बहुत बुरा, लोगों का बुरा हाल है। अभी उम्मीद करते हैं कि कल से मैच चालू होगा। अभी देखते हैं क्या होना है। हाइलाइट्स तब तक देखते हैं। सभी के सभी फाड़ू गेम है भाई, सब के सब। ऐरा गैरा नहीं है। बेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ लोग भीड़ रहे एक दूसरे से। खेलना है, सीखना है तो इनसे खेलने सीखो। कोई कैंपिंग नहीं। फाड़ू 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 है। आईसी पाकिस्तान की टीम यही है। WOL अमेरिका की टीम यही है। GS ये भी ठीक ठाक खेलती है। देखिए, ये अमेरिका की टीम है। सोचिए, वो हमारे से वो नीचे थे। जब फर्स्ट डे में जब काम शुरू हो रहा था, तो अमेरिका की टीम हमारे से नीचे थी। लेकिन लेकिन लास्ट में वो आगे निकल गए हमसे। पाकिस्तान भाई, उम्मीद नहीं था भाई। पाकिस्तान थर्ड रैंक था। चौथा पांचवा था। हम लोग का उसका थर्ड रैंक था और हमारा छठा रैंक था। लेकिन वो बहुत ही कंसिस्टेंसी बना के चल रहा है और आगे बढ़ गया वो। GS की टीम है। गोट टीम में फाड़ू। गोट टीम में हमसे ही नीचे था। लेकिन वो भी इतना अच्छा खेला 2 दिन, लास्ट 2 दिन, कि वो टॉप 3 में आ गया वो। और फाइनली क्वालिफाई कर गया। शानदार भाई, ऐसे ही होना चाहिए। जबरदस्त जबरदस्त जबरदस्त। ऐसे ही लगे रहो, ऐसे ही लगे रहो। चलो भाइयों, बहुत ही अच्छा, थैंक यू वेरी मच। आपने मैच देखा, लेकिन हम आपको चालू कर देते हैं। कहीं से शुरू हो जाए। मैच यहाँ से शुरू कर देते हैं। चलो भाई, थैंक यू। कल मैच देखेंगे। हमारी और एक टीम बाकी है, TR। जो दोबारा गेम शुरू होगा तब हम लोग देखेंगे दोबारा। आज का मैच खत्म हो चुका है। थैंक यू।